Watering the flowers. Okay, so you both do some gardening. Okay. Do you cook?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I cook, yeah.
Do you cook by yourself or do you help cooking?
By myself.
By yourself. Okay, okay. Are you good at cooking, Ririn?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? What's your best dish, though? What's your best dish?
Nasi goreng.
No. Chicken soup, maybe?
Chicken soup.
Yeah.
I see. Aska, do you like chicken soup?
Yes.
Yes. Is there any other food that you like, Aska?
I like nasi goreng, fried chicken, and bakso.
Okay, so we have chicken soup, nasi goreng. Nasi goreng, we can say maybe fried rice.
Fried rice.
Fried rice, fried
and
chicken. And this last one? Meatballs. Okay.
Meatballs.
Ririn, do you agree with Aska? Do you like this food too?
Except the meatballs.
You like everything except the meatballs?
Yeah.
You don't like the meatballs? Okay. Me neither. Me neither. I don't like them. I tried in Indonesia a soup with the meatballs in it. But I couldn't eat it.
I see.
I didn't like it.
You have to find the right place.
It's just the texture of the meatballs that is very, very strange to me.
I see.
Also, the flavor is a bit strange. Never felt so. Anyway, I like other dishes from Indonesia. Anyway, okay, I see. We have also Jordan.
Jordan, yes.
So while Jordan is connecting, Aska, do you have any question for Ririn about anything?
Wait.
You can think. Ririn, in the meantime, you can think about a question for Aska. Hello, Jordan.
Hello, Mr. Jordan. Can you reply us? Hello, Jordan.
No.
No.
Anyway, while we are waiting for Jordan, okay, get better lighting. So Aska, do you get a question for Ririn? Do you have a question for Ririn?
Miss Ririn, what you do when holidays?
Okay, so wait a second. First of all, Ririn is a female, so we say Mrs. Ririn, right? Instead of Mr., right? So we have Mr. Aska, Mr. Jordan, Mr. Leonardo, and then Mrs. Ririn and Putri. Anyway, so what do you do during holidays, Ririn?
When holiday comes, sometimes I went to a beach. I went to beach, and I more spend my time at home.
Sorry, could you repeat? So sometimes you go to the beach and then?
I spend my time more time at home.
Okay, so you spend more time at home. Because usually when it's not holiday, you spend more time outside the house. Then instead, during holiday, you have the opportunity to spend more time at home. I see. Okay, great. Thank you, Ririn. Ririn, do you have a question for Aska?
I want to ask, how old are you and where are you come from? I didn't remember it.
Okay, I don't remember it. Ririn, I don't. We use the present here because you don't know right now, right? Do you know? No. So I don't remember. So Aska? Aska, I don't remember either, actually.
I am wait.
We have two questions. So first one, how old are you?
I am 12 years old and I am from Jakarta.
Okay, so we can say also I come from Jakarta, right?
Yeah, I come from.
Yeah. So were you born in Jakarta?
In Depok.
In Depok. Okay, I see. Okay, Ririn, do you have any more questions for Aska? No. Okay. Okay, thank you, Aska, for your answer. Jordan, now can you hear me? Can you talk? Hello? Okay, we could hear you for a while. Not very good connection, but we could hear you. Jordan, can you try again? No. Okay. Let me share my presentation for today. Actually, we didn't have a lesson for such a long time that I don't remember exactly what was the last lesson. Let me think. So we did.
I will check through the WhatsApp group, okay?
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Putra. I'm looking. I think we were about clothing, present continuous.
Let me check first. Oh, the latest one. Yes, correct. Clothing.
Okay, is that
And
one?
the present continuous.
Present continuous. Okay, so yes, this one. Great. Okay, so let me share with you the presentation. So we will talk about adjectives and present continuous. So do you remember what is the present continuous? Riri, Naska, Jordan, do you remember what is the present continuous? Can you give me an example of present continuous? No? I will give you so. I am teaching. I am teaching. You are listening. This is present continuous. Can you give me an example? Ririn?
I am eating.
You are eating. Okay. You shouldn't eat in class, but it's just an example. Aska, can you give me an example?
He is reading a book now.
Exactly. Perfect. You can say he is reading a book now, but also he is reading a book. That's fine. We don't need to put now, but you can do it. Jordan, can you give us an example?
Mr. Jordan, bisa kasih contohnya? Or if your signal is really bad, kalau sinyalnya memang buruk, bisa chat. Yeah, you can write down through the chat. Okay. Right, Mr. Leo? Just as last week.
Yes,
Last week. Yeah.
If Jordan wants to interact through the chat, we can do that way. So if Jordan, you want You can write down an example of present continuous in the chat.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the meantime, Ririn, Aska, so do you remember this picture? You have seen this picture before. Okay, just to see how well you remember this picture, I will ask you to ask each other some questions about those characters. Okay, so Ririn, you can ask to Aska, for example, what is Mr. Cat wearing? Or any other character. You can choose your character and you can ask Aska, what is he wearing? What is she wearing? In this case, we use the present continuous because wearing something, it's something that we are doing right now. I'm wearing this shirt. I'm wearing it right now. Okay, so read it. Can you choose a character and ask to Aska?
What is Miss Panda? You wearing a dress?
Okay.
Can you repeat the reading?
What is the color? What is the color of Miss Panda wearing the dress?
Okay, I understand. So now, Ririn, you're actually asking not. Let me take the. Let me show this through an example. So in this case, Ririn, you're asking about the color of something. So we don't need to use the present continuous anymore in this case because you're asking just about the color. So it's to be verb. So what is the color of the dress? Now, if we want to make the sentence more complex, we can say that Miss Panda is wearing. What is the color of the dress that Miss Panda is wearing? So that refer to the dress. What is the color of the dress that Miss Panda is wearing? Maybe we can make it more simple. What is the color of Miss Panda's dress? They are both good. They're both good. This is easier from a grammar point of view, right? Because these are two sentences, right? This is sentence one, and then we have sentence two, okay? Two sentences. Here we have just one sentence, so it's easier. So, Ririn, which one you like?
The second one.
Second one. Okay, so keep in mind, and let's ask again to Aska.
What's the color of Miss Panda's dress? Aska.
Miss Panda is wearing red dress.
Great. So, Ririn is asking, what is the color of Miss Panda's dress? We can directly answer.
The color
of Miss Panda's dress is red. This is the standard answer. Aska gave, anyway, a good answer. That is, Miss Panda is wearing a red dress. Aska, one important thing though is that we must remember to put the article, right? A red dress. Okay? So let's read together. Ririn, Aska, let's read together this sentence. So what? Together. Let's. Yeah, I'm waiting for Aska to open his microphone. Okay. So let's go together. What is
the color of
Miss Panda dress?
Let's read the answer. First one.
The color
The color of Miss Panda dress is red.
red.
Okay, let's read also this one.
Miss Panda
Miss
is
Panda
wearing a
is wearing a red dress.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Aska, do you have a question for Ririn about any of these characters?
Wait, let me think.
We can ask very simple. What is Mr. Fox wearing, for example? What is Mr. Chicken wearing? You know, and then Ririn has to do all the work. Then
What is Mr. Cat wearing?
Mr. Cat wearing a white t-shirt and a red. I don't know what we call it.
So maybe it's, since it's kind of elegant, maybe we can call it like a jacket.
A jacket.
Just let's say just jacket to keep it simple. So white t-shirt.
White t-shirt and a red jacket.
Okay. What about this?
A
Necklace. Okay, this is a necklace. This is a necklace. Okay. Okay, great. So let's see again how to exactly. So Aska did well and asked, what is a Mr. Cat wearing? Ririn. So Mr. Cat is wearing a I don't know, white t-shirt, etc., etc. Just one thing, Ririn. Remember to put the verb here, right? The verb to be is wearing. I didn't hear it. So Mr. Cat is wearing. Okay, great. Anyway, just to see if we remember this. Anyway, we are doing good. Great. Regarding the adjectives, no, actually, this I think we can skip for now, since we did it several times in the past. Let's give a look again about the difference between ed adjectives and eng adjectives. This is kind of hard to understand. So let's see if we remember, okay? So, for example, we have the verb to amaze, and we can create two different adjectives. One is amazed, and one is amazing. Let's see, to amuse, Ririn.
Amuse and amusing.
Amusing, okay. Aska, to confuse.
Too confused and too confusing. Confusing.
Just right. So we don't need to. So to confuse is the verb. Then we say confused and confusing because they are adjectives. There is no to for the adjectives. Confused, confusing. To embarrass, Ririn.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassed, embarrassing. Okay. Aska, to excite.
Excited, exciting.
Great. To frustrate, Ririn.
Frustrating.
Frustrated, frustrating. To interest, Aska.
Interesting.
Okay. So, can you give me an example already? For example, to interest, interested and interesting. Can you give me two sentences using this? Ririn, can you make an example with interested?
I'm interested with menarik, interested.
I'm interested with
BTS.
BTS.
Okay.
Okay, I'm interested with BTS. Okay. What about interesting? Can you give me an example with interesting?
Something interesting. I'm interesting with Mr. Leo.
Ooh.
Okay, but we are saying, can you repeat the sentence?
I'm interesting. I'm interesting with Mr. Leo.
Okay, so in this case, though, we are using it for the same sentence, if you notice. So let's give a look. So you said, I'm interested, for example, in BTS. And then you said, I'm interesting in Mr. Leo, for example. But so you see, we are using two different things for the same sentence. So there is something strange. So I'm interested in BTS is good. But interesting is used in the other way around. So BTS is interesting. BTS is interesting. I'm interested in BTS. BTS is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, is a bit hard to see it. We will give some more examples to see it. So, Aska, maybe let's give a look to confused and confusing. Can you give me an example, Aska, with confused?
Wait, let me think first.
Okay, Mr. Jordan, also probably you can write there and on the chat, Mr. Jordan.
Yes, of course, Jordan, if you want to answer. For example, Jordan, if you want, you can give me an example with embarrassed and embarrassing. Two different sentences. So anyway, Aska, so with confused. If you don't understand, you are? I don't understand you. I'm confused, right? Aska?
Yes, sorry.
So I'm saying, I don't understand. I'm confused. For example, one is I'm confused. And one with confusing. What is confusing to you?
Wait.
Is English confusing? Is English confusing? What do you think?
It is. You can say it is.
Aska, yes? English is?
Yes.
English is?
Confusing. Okay.
Exactly. Yes, English is confusing. So let's see here. I am confused. For example, I don't understand. I'm confused. Okay? Or English is confusing.
So confusing.
Okay, so here we have an adjective with ed, and here the same adjective with eng. Same here, right? So the meaning is not the same, and it's pretty different. Okay, is the opposite almost, in a certain sense. So I don't understand. I'm confused. So this is me. I am confused. English is confusing. It means that English makes me confused. So English is confusing. It's the same of English makes me confused. I'm interested in BTS. BTS is interesting. So yeah. BTS. So sorry. BTS makes me interested. Okay, it's not exactly like this, but more or less that's the meaning. Okay, so let's see more examples because I know it's not easy to understand. He is bored. I'm sleepy. I don't like the lesson. I'm bored. I'm not having fun. I'm bored. Okay, so he is bored. These books are boring. So eng adjective makes someone a feeling. So these books are boring, so he becomes bored. Same here with this other example. There is the zombie and the elephant. The zombie is frightening. So he makes other people scared. He makes other people frightened. This elephant is frightened. He's feeling that. So ed is what you're feeling. eng, you make feeling someone else. So let's see together. Adjectives that add in eng, these books are boring, describe the characteristic of a person, a thing, or a situation. It causes a feeling. So these are the cause of a feeling. ed, describe a feeling or an emotion. Okay, he is bored. This is his feeling, his emotion. It is how we feel about something. He feels bored about the books. These books are boring. Okay, so I invite you to watch this video to understand better the differences, because I think it's a very well made video. But let's give a look to more examples for us. So let's see, for example, excited. Ririn, can you give me an example with excited?
I'm excited
Okay.
with the lesson.
I'm excited is an example. I'm excited about the lesson, for example. Okay, great. So if the example is, I'm excited about the lesson, okay, I'm excited about the lesson. What can be an example with exciting?
Exciting.
The lesson.
The lesson is exciting me.
I don't hear you very well.
Can you repeat again?
The lesson is exciting.
Is exciting.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. 1 second. Let me share again. Sorry, my mistake. So we said, I'm excited about the lesson. The lesson is
Exciting.
just that. It's exciting. The lesson is exciting means that Ririn will be excited, Aska will be excited, Jordan will be excited, Miss Putri will be excited. Okay. I'm excited about the lesson. The lesson is exciting. Actually, we can do it like this. The lesson is excited. So I'm excited about the lesson. Okay. So you can see eng makes someone feeling the ed version, excited. Okay. So Aska, let's be back with you. Can you give me an example now, Aska, with embarrassed and embarrassing? Embarrassed. So Aska.
Hello, Aska.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you have to make the
Embarrassed.
example from embarrassed.
I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
Okay, I'm very embarrassed. We can hear that. Okay. So what is causing you the feeling? What is causing you the feeling? From where is coming? What is embarrassing?
The lesson. No.
Lesson? Maybe
Actually, it's true. The lesson.
maybe it's speaking in front of other people in English. Speaking in English, maybe. So let's give a look. So how we can write this down, right? So speaking in English is, what would you say? Is
Embarrassing.
embarrassing. Okay, is embarrassing. So I am embarrassed. Okay, speaking in English is embarrassing. I am embarrassed. So speaking in English is causing me the feeling of feeling embarrassed. Riri, Naska, is it clear now? A bit? A lot?
No.
Completely clear. Aska?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
Udah nggak bingung? Ya.
Okay. Let's see, because anyway, we have some exercise. So we check if that's true or if you're lying to me. So we did this in the past, so you can also go by memory. But let's see. So let's do it all together, okay? So my nephew was
amused.
amused by the clown. So amused. Reading is pronouncing well. Aska, it's not amused. It's not amused. The E is very, very small. Amused.
Amused.
Okay, almost disappear. Okay, exactly. So number 2 is a bit hard. It's so.
First test.
Which one, Reading?
First test. Absolutely. First testing.
Aska, do you think she's right?
No matter how much I can seem to remember.
It's so. Let's see. Let's see. What do you think, Aska? ENG or ED? Frustrating or frustrated? It's so.
Frustrating.
So Reading said frustrating.
Frustrating.
Which one, Mr. Aska? It's the correct one, but frustrated or frustrating? Because Mr. Aska just said frust. Which one?
Aska, you can just follow Ririn.
Frustrating.
Just be sure.
Mr.
Like
Aska said frustrating.
Frustrating too. Okay. Yes, it's the correct one. Frustrating. Okay, it's so frustrating because the point is, what is the seat? We don't know well, but if we read the answer, the sentence after, we can understand. So no matter how much I study, so no matter how much I study, I can't seem to remember
this vocabulary.
Exactly. So I don't remember well. This is it, right? I don't remember. It is that. So I think about that. I don't like it. So this thinking is very frustrating. Is making me frustrated, right? Okay. This lesson is so
boring.
Aska?
Boring.
Boring. Okay. No, let's hope no. But
yeah, let's hope no.
So I'm feeling
depressed.
Aska? Depressed. Depressed. Okay, because it's my feeling. I'm feeling depressed, so I'm going to go home.
Eat some chocolate and go to bed early with a good book.
Great. What do you do when you feel depressed? Ririn asks, when you feel sad, what do you usually do? This person goes home, eat chocolate, and go to bed early reading a book. What about you, Aska? What about you, Ririn?
Yeah. So I'm going home too. I'll take a shower and go to bed.
Do you take a long shower, Ririn?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. When you're sad, maybe. When I'm sad, maybe I
No,
like
no,
to stay
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of time under the shower. No?
Mm.
Okay. Aska, what do you do?
Listening to music.
Listening to the music. Great. Me too. Okay. And what do you do when you're happy instead? Ririn, Aska? When you're very, very excited, very, very happy, what do you do?
A random
Mm-hmm.
random thing.
Random things?
Yeah.
There is no specific thing.
Yeah.
Aska?
Yeah, random thing too.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I can see that we are doing very well. We understand the difference. Let's finish this page. So I thought her idea was absolutely...
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
This is not fantastic. This is it. Fascinated or fascinating?
Fascinating.
Okay, Ririn is for fascinating. Aska?
I thought
Fascinate.
fascinate.
Fascinate. Fascinate.
I don't hear you, Aska, well. Can you repeat?
Fascinate. Wait.
ED or ENG?
ED.
ED. So Aska is going for ED. Ririn, are you changing your mind?
Yeah.
I see. Wrong. Wrong. Fascinating. So let's give a look why. So we are not talking about she. No, we are talking about her idea. So it's what is in her mind. So she's telling me her idea probably, and I'm thinking, that's such a nice idea. I am fascinated. So her idea is fascinating. It's fascinating to me. Let's see the next one. This maths problem is so
Confusing.
Aska?
Confusing.
Confusing, okay, because makes me
Confused.
confused. Confused. Can you help me? The teacher was really
Amused.
amused. So Aska is for amusing. Ririn?
Amused.
Amused. Okay, so both of them can be right. We need to understand the meaning of the sentence. So the teacher was really something. So the lesson passed quickly.
Amused.
Amused.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the teacher is amused, maybe the lesson can pass quickly. However, this is probably a student that is saying that. A student is thinking this, and the lesson is passing quickly. So the lesson is good. The lesson is good. So the students are feeling good. So probably here the teacher was really amusing. So the students are feeling amused. Okay, reading? The teacher maybe was also amused by something. I don't know. But in this case, the subject that is speaking is the student. So the lesson passed very quickly. I was so amused. The teacher was so amusing. Okay, great. Let me move. We don't need to do those. Also this, let's move first to another thing, to another exercise. Yes, we will do a quick game. Okay, so you earn points for correct answers. Okay, you have to be as quick as possible. Ririn, Aska, just two people, is one-to-one competition. Okay, so we will see who's gonna win. Here, the goal is to be as quick as possible and also precise in finding the right answer. Okay, so this is level 0, is the test. Okay, 1 point for each correct answer. So find the correct sentence. Oh, Ririn is not ready. Tell me, Ririn, when you're ready.
And then still get some information.
Yeah, information about the test. Is there a spy? Miss Putri,
I think so.
Miss Putri, are you giving away the information about the lesson? Ririn, did you get the informant in TML?
Apa nih, Mbak?
Tadi kan kamu ngomong sama orang, ya kan? Kamu lagi dapat informasi. Ini nggak kayak semacam apa namanya informan buat tes ini?
Oh no.
If you win, Ririn, we know the truth. So anyway, ask Ririn, ready? Microphone open, I think, so that you're ready. So you have to tell me which one is the correct answer. And you can call your name for saying me so that you can, Ririn, ask up to take your turn, okay? Find the correct answer.
Ririn.
Okay, Ririn, which one?
The number 1.
Can you read it out loud?
The spider is frightened.
Number 1, frightened. Bah.
Bah.
Aska.
Number 3.
Number 3? Can you read it out loud?
The spider are frightened.
0 point here. Oh my God! I thought you were so good. You knew everything, and instead, no. The spider is frightening. Is frightening. Wait a second that I make the score points. We have Ririn and Ask. So 0 point each. I'm sorry. So let's give a look here. The spider is frightening. So what happens if you see a spider? Are you scared of?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're scared. So you are frightened. I'm frightened. Ririn is frightened if she sees a spider. So the spider is frightening. Okay, let's see the next one.
Ririn.
Okay.
Number 1.
Can you read it out loud?
I'm driving the car right now.
Aska, do you think he's right?
Yes.
Right. Ririn 1 point. Aska, I'm sorry, too slow, 0. Next one.
Number 2.
Number 2. So Aska, can you read it out loud?
This plane trip are bored.
I see. Wrong. Ririn?
Number 1. This plane trip are bored.
Okay, wrong too.
I
think there is something something wrong. I thought you understand well, but now we are getting them opposite way. So let's see. Who is bored here? The plane? The plane is bored?
No.
No, who is bored?
The passengers.
The passengers are bored. So the plane is what?
Bored. The plane trips are boring. Yeah.
The plane is boring. The plane trips are boring. So the passengers are bored.
Are bored. Yeah.
Okay. So 0 point each. Aska, is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Is it obvious, right? Maybe because we are trying to be fast. We're getting confused. Let's try more. pay attention because they are a bit tricky. With also plurals, etc.
Number 2.
Okay, Jordan Aska is saying number 2. Can you read it out loud?
This exercise is too hard. I'm confused.
Okay. Aska is wrong. Boo. These exercises, plural, but this singular.
Number 1.
Number 1. Can you read it out loud?
This exercise is too hard. I'm confused.
Correct. So Aska, you were very, very close because yes, confused is the right one. I'm confused. But here the trick is here. This exercise.
Exercise and exercises.
Right. So this exercise is one, this, and one exercise. This is one. Exercises is 2 or plus, right? 2 or more. So this is not good. It's wrong, grammatically wrong. Okay, Aska? So Aska, now we have Ririn 2, Aska 0, but Aska, there is still a long way to go. You can still defeat Ririn. And also, you know that Ririn got the special information, so don't worry. Next one. Next one, we are leveling up. So every answer is 2 points, but they are harder.
That within number 3, I'm walking by the sea. Waves are amazing.
Aska, what do you think? Is she correct or not?
Yeah, correct.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
So Ririn, another point. Congratulations. So Aska, let's give a look together. I'm walking by the sea. Waves are amazing. Okay. What's the mistake in number 1, Aska?
Amazed.
Amazed. No, I am amazed. Ririn, what's the mistake in number 2?
Inside.
We have inside and also amazed.
Amazed.
Okay, spelled wrong.
Yeah.
And also ed, right? Ed. So many mistakes in the number 2. Okay, great. Next one. Very long sentences.
The number 3.
Ririn is too fast. Yes, number 3. Congratulations, Ririn. 1 point. No, sorry, not 1 point. Actually, every time is 2 points now. So Ririn is 6 points.
I got 6 points. Yeah.
Correct, 6 points. So Aska, wanna tell me the mistakes in number 2 and number 1? So I'm watching television while taking notes. It is a very interested activity.
Interested.
Interested, of course.
Interested and tech also.
And?
Tech and taking. Take notes.
Okay, number 1, right? Yes, number 1. This should be taking. And then here, interest. Yes. Of course, because it's present continuous. We are doing it right now. Okay, next one, Aska, ready? I think, Aska, you just have to try, faster, try faster.
Reading the number 1.
Okay, let's read it out loud.
When walking in the countryside, you having to be aware of poisonous snakes.
Aska, what do you think? Right or wrong?
Number 2, I think. I'm walking.
So really, you just said your answer, number 1, and it's wrong.
Yeah. The number 2.
But Aska, what's your opinion? Number 2 or number 3?
Number 2.
Number 2? Can you read it out loud, Aska?
When walking in the countryside, you have to beware of poisonous snakes.
Poisonous snakes. Okay, I hear you a bit low, Aska. Try to keep the microphone near to your mouth. So here the mistake is that you having doesn't make much sense. So you have to. So you have to beware. And here the problem is with the snake. Poisonous snake is not just one. In general, there are many. Okay, so Aska, finally 2 points. Okay, Aska, we are back. We're going back.
How about Ririn's points?
6-2.
6. Okay.
Next one.
The backup.
Reading number 1.
Okay, let's read it out loud.
The peacock is a beautiful animal. Its tail always amazes me.
Aska, do you agree?
Yes.
Right. 2 points for Ririn. I'm sorry, Aska. agree. Aska agree. But
you need to be more faster rather than Ririn, Aska.
But anyway, so the peacock is a beautiful animal. Its tail, so this is referring to the peacock, right? Since the peacock is an animal, we say it's, right? Not her. Tail always amazes me. Okay, so amazes because it's a third person, that the tail. Always amazes me. So in this case, it's not an adjective, it's a verb, to amaze, amazes. Yeah, that's why. Next one, level up. I think this is the last level, if I remember correctly. 3 points for each answer. Okay, so Aska, you just need to get 2 answers correct and you're back at Ririn's level. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Number 2. Wait.
Aska, so you're changing your answer?
No, wait.
Number?
Still thinking, Mr. Leo.
Still thinking. Okay. So Ririn, if you want.
Number 2, yes, and right, number 2.
Number 3. No.
Ask, I give you 3 seconds to decide. 3, 2, 1.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Let's read it out loud.
Ants are hardworking and tireless animals. See how hard they are work.
See how hard they are work. Ririn, do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Both wrong. Okay, so hens are hardworking and tireless animals. See how hard they are work. So they are
working.
Or they are working, or they work. Or you remove this, or you use this. They are working. Aska, you've been fast this time. Was number 2 correct? Ants are hardworking and tireless animals. See how hard they are working. Number 2 is the correct one, Aska. Almost there. Almost there.
Almost there, Aska.
Yes,
Be more
yes.
confident.
Ah.
Come on.
But now I think from this point on, if Ririn gets one right, she win. So let's see. Very long.
Number 1.
Aha, Aska is fast this time. So let's read it out loud, Aska.
Yesterday I work a lot. Today I am dead tired. But in comparison, you are so tired that you are sleeping on your feet.
Ririn, do you agree? You agree. It's correct. Aska, 3 points.
Ooh.
5 points. Back on track. So let's see why the others are wrong. So yesterday I'm working a lot.
Working.
All right. So we need a past form with yesterday. Or we need here, now I'm working a lot. Today I'm dead tiring. Another mistake. I'm tired. This is my feeling, right? Tired. This is correct. Tiring, no. Tiring, no. But in comparison, you are so tiring, again, mistake, that you sleep on your feet. You are sleeping. Yesterday I work a lot. Today I'm dead tired. But in comparison, you are so tired that you are sleeping on your feet. Okay, great. Next one, and I think last one.
Last question.
I think, I don't remember anymore. It was too long time ago. Actually, Miss Pudri, it's written in the sentences that is the last question.
This is the last question.
Then the number 2.
Read it out loud.
This is the last question. So you have to answer well to win. It also the most challenging question.
Aska, what do you think? So here, Aska.
Number 3, I think.
Number 3. Okay, sadly, Aska, I'm sorry, Ririn wins. Number 2 is correct. So you can say though that a question is the most challenged. It depends on what you mean, but if we are talking about the last question of quiz, could be the most challenging, so the hardest. Most challenged means something like that many people try to answer. Many people try to answer this question. But in this case, it's not true because everyone answer all the questions the same frequency, the same amount of times. So this is the most correct. Okay. Anyway, Ririn, 3 points. So it's 11-5. Congratulations, Ririn.
Ririn the winner.
You get the prize. Miss Pudri, what's the prize?
This one.
Okay, that's one. Me too. So no, I think I'm sorry, Aska, but you must do that too. It's the prize for Ririn. Can you do like this, Aska? Can we see your screen? Or you can do it also without the camera if you cannot turn it on. You can do from your screen. Are you doing it?
Wait.
Okay. We're waiting.
Dan. Dan. Ya udah.
You're doing it. Ririn, yes. Aska is doing it. So that's the prize. Okay. Okay, great. So let me explain you some homework. So first of all, the person who won the quiz decide the topic of today's homework. So write a short text about something using at least 5 ed, eng adjectives. So Ririn, you should choose the topic for today. So write a short text about BTS. Puraska.
A short text about school.
Cool. Okay. Short text about school. Okay,
Using
Aska.
what will be our eng adjective. Okay.
And then there is also this worksheet. Okay. You should fill in with the adjectives. You can see. And you have to choose the right one and then choose if it's ed or eng. Ed or eng. Okay. So I know your brain is getting big like this. Ed, eng. I don't know anymore. Okay. But by the next lesson, you will be better at this. Okay, Aska, reading, great. We still have some time, so we can talk a bit, right? And we can ask each other some questions. Jordan, I don't know if you want to say something. You didn't write anything in the chat during the lesson, so I don't know. Anyway, at this point, Ririn, are you tired? What? Sorry?
No.
No, you're not. Aska, are you tired?
A bit.
A bit. Okay. So, Aska, was the lesson tiring?
No.
A bit.
A bit.
We can say a bit.
He's still thinking, Mr. Leo. Still thinking.
I mean, the lesson can be good, but also a bit tiring, right? Because we need to use our brain. So anyway, again, ed, eng. I'm tired. The lesson was tired. Okay. And Ririn, do you have a question for Aska about this lesson?
I think no.
You think no? Okay, so I will help you to make some questions. Okay, so let me think. Are you afraid of snakes, Ririn?
Yeah, I'm afraid of snake.
Is there any other animal that you are afraid of? Snakes?
Crocodile.
Crocodiles?
Katak apa ya, Mbak?
Frog.
Frogs?
Yeah.
They're cute to me, frogs.
That's cute.
They're cute. That's it. So snakes, crocodiles, frogs, right? So you don't like reptiles. You don't like reptiles. It's the category of all those, like lizards. Do you like lizards?
Lizard apa, Mbak?
Tuh, cicak.
No.
In fact, reptiles. You don't like reptiles. I see.
Kamu nggak suka binatang reptil ya?
Okay.
Takut sih. Lebih ke takut. I'm afraid.
She afraid of cat also. Cats.
No.
Also cat? No.
No, tadi katanya sedikit, a little bit. You said. Kucing. Cicak, yang takut cicak. Oh, the lizard. I'm sorry.
Lizard.
My mistake.
Okay.
I can't hear very well.
So Ririn is better in English than Bahasa. And then Ririn, you're getting so good at English that better, easier to speak in English than Bahasa. Okay. So Ririn, would you like to ask Aska the same question?
Aska, are you afraid with the birds?
Okay. Are you afraid of birds?
No.
No. Do you like
No.
birds, Aska?
Yes.
Is there any animal that you are afraid of?
A shark.
Sharks.
Shark.
Yes.
Me too.
Okay. Are there? Okay. There is another.
Tiger tuh tiger.
Tigers. Okay.
Crocodile.
Crocodiles. Okay. So, sharks, crocodiles, tigers are frightening animals. What do you think, Ririn, Aska?
Pardon, Mister?
Frightening.
Frightening.
Frightening. Do you remember?
Menakutkan.
Frightening. Right?
Yes. Right.
Yes. Are there crocodiles in Indonesia?
Buaya.
Yes.
Ada nggak buaya di Indonesia?
Yes.
There are a lot of crocodile in Indonesia.
I didn't know.
And also 2 types of crocodile. First, the real one. Second, the fake one.
The fake one?
the fake one actually for a man who really like as a player, so we call it like buaya.
So wait.
Buaya means crocodile in English.
Buaya.
So
men that are players.
Yeah, I mean players with girls.
Yeah, understand.
Yes.
That's the meaning. They are crocodile because they prey. I guess they prey, like they prey on girls. Okay.
No, because they are biting most of the women.
I see. Interesting.
Buaya ya, Rin ya.
Kira tadi ada 2 jenis beneran tadi.
They didn't say that. She thought that there is like the true type of crocodiles.
By the positive thinking.
Yeah, she just do the positive thinking because she thought that's the real one. I mean, 2 types of crocodiles. But when I explained about the other one, the fake one, so she remembered. Yeah.
I see. And what about sharks? Are there sharks?
Yes.
So, okay, I see. Crocodiles, sharks, very dangerous. Indonesia is very dangerous.
Not like that.
Anyway, okay, we are towards the end of the lesson. I don't know if Miss Putri have something to say. It's good, first of all, from my side to see you again here, Ririn, Aska. So finally we can have a good lesson. I would like to hear Jordan's voice. Last lesson we had the chance to interact through the chat. I know that the connection must be not the best. Let's hope for the next lesson. I don't know, so Miss Putri, if you have anything to say.
Okay, so no, actually not. Just to remind them, if our schedule is at 4 p.m. Okay, not 7 p.m. Okay, so guys, you have to remember. Okay, only for Tuesday and Thursday, right? Okay, so Mr. Leo will have the homework, right?
Yes, I will send you the PPT right away after the lesson.
Right. Just as usual, I will send it the PowerPoint through WhatsApp group. Okay, so you can go there and relearn again, and also do your homework from the PowerPoint. Okay, I think only that what I want to try to say, and I hope that you enjoy all of the moment and the materials from Mr. Leo, and we will see you again next week. Yeah, at the same day at the same time. Okay, Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Okay, don't miss it. Okay,
don't miss it. Don't miss it. And remember, it's about school. The homework, it's about school as suggested by Ririn. Okay? Mhm.
Okay.
See you.
See you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.